Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. Splits the plate, and we are underway. That one finds the corner, and that's strike two.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Biggio throws to first in time. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Blue Jays will get. Now it's the second baseman, number 36.
The second baseman.
A line in the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Pena sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. A laser to left. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Softly hit to third. Bregman gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's an back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Jose Abreu up to hit. Ball 1 there. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's downstairs and outside. Tapped softly on the ground. Bichette whips it to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's to third. Biggio sends it to first. And now 2 gone. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. And they're at the knees. Strike 1. On the ground. Bichette. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even now. Back here at Rogers Center. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to short. Pena. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play. And let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. There's 1, and that's 2. of the third inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. In the dirt, and that's ball one. And there's the strike. The pitch. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
To third. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Jump throw. And they get Altuve for the out. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. Biggio throws to first in time. And the Astros put down. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Kiermaier now.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Bounce to third. Bregman to first. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1 so far. Bounced out to short. Pena. Throws to first. That takes care of Springer. And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Biggio sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Pena steps on the bag for 1. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Altuve throws to first in time. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rip towards third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
Ball one,
One
no
out,
strike.
bases empty. The line to kick the pitch. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Swings through that one for strike one. And now the count is even. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. On the ground to third, Biggio. Rolls across the diamond, 3rd out. And we're back. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. France back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. Justin Turner now. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. Myers going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Kiermaier.
Slow roller to first. Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing. Back now in Toronto. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The pitch. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boob.
On the ground to the left. Biggio sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Bregman for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Just missed.
Ball one, no
2 outs,
strike.
base is empty. Up the middle. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Here's the second baseman, number 36. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground, Bregman handles. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Rolled over to third. And a couple of quick outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the Toronto catcher. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one pulled foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
2 outs, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. And that's in there at the knees. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. Here's a high chopper. Bichette. He is safe. First and second, 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That's to third. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left for the Astros. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, Cavan Biggio. Tucker snags it on the run. Here's Turner now. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your...
Runner takes off. Out to short. Pena. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Runners on the move. Cut on and missed.
0-1's the count.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. We are tied at 2. Now it's the second baseman. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count.
And the runner's coming home. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back for the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Biggio throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two down, nobody on. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
2-2 count.
This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Runner at first with 2 away. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1, and this game is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, George Springer. France back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. That's back. And out of here.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
To first, and Guerrero is set down. That's to third. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
One and one.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ground ball left side. 1 and 2nd. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Last chance. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 1-1. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's down and in. I mean, his body scrambles back. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. Here at the top of the 9th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the upper half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. And now Chas McCormick. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's the ball. Pitch misses.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And fouled off. The pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Myers swings through it for strike 1, and he's back in safely. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's his
on the ground to third. Biggio sends it to first. And that is that. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom 9.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. McCormick going back on this one. And it's off the wall.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Biggio swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He's trying for third. Chopped to the right side. Altuve gets it to first, and they get Biggio for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day,
Bregman. And Turner is retired.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Right side, Altuve. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Right-handed reliever.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. A slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long.
Biggio to second, and that's 2. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the second baseman, number 36. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker has this one sized up. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win.